Quarantine Storytime Edition 1. Alright, so there were 3 kids playing in the backyard, Sonny, Donnie, and Luis. As they were playing, a glossy yellow balloon, shaped like a sun, came overhead. It had a huge smiley face on the middle. And as it floated over the yard, it hit a tree and it popped, and a bunch of pieces of shredded paper came falling out. So the kids put the paper together and they matched the tears, and they figured out that it was actually a map. And the map led to a beach just down the road, with the words underneath it saying, "Like the tide water, the treasures stick in the low places." So they ran down to the tide flats, and they tried to check it out. Sonny got a crab stuck on his elbow, and it was pinching him. Donnie tripped on some rocks and cut himself. Meanwhile, Luis followed the tidal flats and found a golden necklace in the last tidal flat of low tide.
Okay, round 2. So there was 3 kids playing in the backyard. Their names were Donnie, Sonny, and Luis. As they were playing, a yellow glossy balloon flew overhead. It was shaped like the sun. The balloon bumped into a tree, and the balloon popped. Out of the balloon came pieces of paper, shredded paper. As the paper fell, the kids went and saw it and saw that it was actually a map. And they pieced the paper back together, and it led to a nearby beach. On the map, it also said, "Like the low tide, the treasure stays low." The kids ran to the beach, and when they got there, the tide was low, and Sonny tripped and scraped his knee. Donnie got pinched on his elbow by a crab, and while that was happening, Luis went down to the lowest tide and found a golden necklace.
Okay, there were 3 kids playing in the backyard. Their names were Donnie, Sonny, and Luis. And they saw a yellow golden balloon flying in the sky, bumped into the house and burst. And then a bunch of shredded paper fell like confetti through the air and made a map. And the map said, I don't even know. The map said, "The treasure lies like the tide low," or something. And then they went and found it at the beach because the tide was low. And Donnie got bit by a crab on the elbow. Sonny found a golden necklace. And Louise, I don't know what happened to Louise.
Okay, there were 3 kids in the backyard. Their name was Luis, Sonny, and Johnny. And they saw a golden shiny balloon in the air, and it popped. And there's a whole bunch of paper, and there's a map. And it said, "Where the treasure lies between the tides and the sea." And so they went there, and Johnny cut his elbow. Sonny found a golden necklace. And I forgot. Okay, good luck.
Wow. Okay, so there were 3 kids hanging out in the backyard, and their names were Louise, Sonny, and Johnny. And they were hanging out, and a gold balloon flew up, and they popped it, and a bunch of glitter fell out, and there was a treasure map, and on the map it said you can find the treasure between the land and sea and sky. And then Louise hurt his elbow, and Johnny scraped his knee, and then they never found the treasure. Good luck.
Okay, there were 3 kids playing in the backyard, Louise, Johnny, and Sonny. And a gold balloon flew by, and they popped it, and glitter flew out everywhere, and along with a treasure map. And the treasure map said that the treasure was hidden between the earth, water, and sky. And they didn't find the treasure because Johnny scraped his knee and Louise hurt his elbow. I think that's right. Okay, good luck, Nate.
One.
There was 3 kids playing outside, Johnny, Luis, and Alan. And they came across a golden balloon. And they popped the golden balloon and out came a treasure map. And it told them that in between earth, water, and sky, that I don't remember, that there was a pot of gold. And that was it. Good luck, Amy.
There were 3 kids playing outside, Johnny, Luis, and Alan, and they found a golden balloon, and they were between earth, wind, and fire, earth, wind, and sky, and they popped it and it was full of gold.
These 3 kids are named Johnny, Alice, and Louise, and they found this golden balloon, and they were between earth and wind and fire, and then they popped the balloon and gold stuff came out.
Once there were 3 kids named Alice, Johnny, and Louise. They found a golden balloon and they were in between earth, water, and fire. They popped the golden balloon and gold stuff fell out.
Okay. Once there was a group of 3 kids. Name was John, Carlos, and Lisa. And they were in a golden balloon going up. And then golden stuff fell out. The end.
Okay, so what I remember in the first try is that there was Carl, John, and Lisa in a golden balloon, and golden stuff came out of the balloon. That's all I remember.
So what Jack told me is there's Carl, John, and Lisa, and there's this golden balloon, and there's golden stuff in the balloon, and that's all I heard, so, yeah.
Brian told me that there's Carl, Jack, and John, and there's golden stuff in the balloon, and that's all he remembers.